Здравствуйте, ребят. Продолжаем проходить Зов Ктулху. В прошлой серии мы встретились с картиной бродягой и попали в антикварную лавку. Теперь мы играем за какую-то девушку. Что ж, поехали. Нам нужно пробраться в кабинет главврача и украсть медкарты.
I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Интересная книжечка. Да, то есть мы сейчас можем использовать навыки Пирса.
Dr. Колден?
Кухня. Фу. Больничная еда. Нам нужно доказать, что главврач ставит эксперименты над больными. То, что мы видели.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Музыку поставить не можем. Раздевалка. Где же его кабинет?
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
То есть вот.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Нет, через администрацию нельзя никак.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
I'll tend to it. Don't worry.
Какое она платье сказала?
Doctor, those people need you at the dormitory.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Mrs. Harding.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rule?
Understood.
As a matter of...
Oh.
You should...
Что раскапывается? Или она просто так сказала? Может, не получится.
Doctor, those people need you at the dormitory.
I'll tend to it. Don't worry.
I have little time for you, Doctor. you'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Что ж такое можно учудить?
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale. We're lacking in qualified personnel, and she knows it. Her petty punishments won't last forever.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games.
Anyway, I've learned my lesson. I'll hold my tongue next time.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
То есть, если я отключу воду, она психанет и отвлечет.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office. Chronic insomnia, like half the island.
Ну, похоже, что он спит. Я, конечно же, не врач.
Doctor, please, my chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Бедняга.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out. I'll just sleep a bit more.
Да, ну пусть спит.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Тоже спит. Снотворные. Здесь повсюду снотворные. Ключик.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Данные еще пройдусь по пациенту. Ну, вроде норм.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Тоже норм. Что у него на груди? Это смирительная рубашка.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing.
We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Так, я вроде всех осмотрел.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but... It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Так, ну теперь нужно найти палату. Точнее, бойлер, наверное. Ага, сейчас.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Нужен какой-то инструмент. Где же его поискать?
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high. We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment. We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Мне нужен какой-то инструмент.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Ну, по-моему, в больницах всегда так пытаются. Я, конечно же, не эксперт. Красавчик. Я думаю, может где-то... Подок. Нормально. Чего он делает в кудоке?
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Остается только ждать. Ждать и еще раз ждать. И мне надо ее подтолкнуть.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
И сейчас мы проберемся.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Где-то здесь должны быть эти файлы. Я пока ничего не вижу.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
Не все. Думаю, я могу взять больше.
Conclusions, session number 17. Patient, Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Мне кажется, что их объединяет какая-то возможность, типа, у этого есть власть, у капитана есть власть.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Не знаю, почему он принимает лекарства.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement. I should go another way.
Он проводит свои эксперименты в морге. Довольно интригующе. Мало ли что там может происходить. О, привет.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
Это же тот тип с бара.
Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
I have seen your place. Books, knowledge. These are your weapons.
What am I supposed to do against men like you?
I understand. You have to protect yourself.
It's true.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
Похоже, мы проникли назад в больницу.
I pray that Colden is really here and alive. An old diary. How old is Fuller, really?
Думаю, он старше, чем кажется. Существа, способные перемещаться между измерениями.
What the... Fuller, too. Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
Здесь книжечки были. Нужно их прочитать. У меня, наверное, не получится.
My God, what is happening to me? What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
Какие-то акельские знаки.
What happened? Something has changed, but what?
бы сюда пройти. Типа открывает новые пути. Не сюда, не сюда. Защитные знаки. Интересно. Даже найти. Даже не знаю, хочу ли я. Запас лампы тоже включается. Что мне делать? Уже понял. Подкрутить свет тоже не могу. Эта кнопка перестала работать. Сейчас, я думаю, смогу. Типа раз так открыл, раз так открыл.
It has trapped you.
думаю, что нужно подключить.
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
Интересное такое явление. Вот и дверь. Даже та самая комната, в которую мы влезли. Было довольно неожиданно. Это был бродяга. Сколько я помню. надеюсь. Здесь никого нет. Блин, страшновато. Успел.
It looks like things are back to normal.
Наконец-то. Какую же на дверь пойти? Думаю, туда не стоит. Не говорите, что все другие двери закрыты. Вот блин. Это плохое предчувствие.
What's going on? It never ends.
Сейчас будет какой-то скример. У меня нет зажигалки. Ну ладно.
Damnation. That's me.
Блин.
Oh God! I gotta get out. I got.
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on. You must live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Colden? What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now.
No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pирsa.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop! Colden?
Так она же мертва. Слишком тихо.
What did they do to you? Can you speak?
Игрушка ребенка их. Ну, этой Сары. Когда он расследовал ее убийство, он нашел ее на полу.
Sarah.
He gave him the gold and I the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but no.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come with me.
It's of the oldest green. Violent living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe. No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
Чё это? минутку. Так, ребят, у меня что-то не так с игрой, я не могу выбрать ни один из ответов. Хотя я явно могу выбрать вот эти два и этот. Я думаю, на этом будем заканчивать эту серию, а я разберусь и тогда уже продолжим.